Ladies and gentlemen, Beat Cat fans, welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock farm making video. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make a Bedrock creeper farm over here. It is a super easy tutorial, and let's get right into it. So as you can see, I'm on an ocean biome over here. This is where I'm going to be building my farm, but if you don't want to build it on the ocean, that is totally okay. You can go and look for a plains land or something else what's nice and flat, but it has to be about 100 blocks away from any mountains, and it can't be over top any rivers because creepers can't spawn on that. So without further ado, this is all the resources what you're going to need. So this is the resources for the actual farm part of like the killing chamber and stuff like that, and then this is what you're going to need for every single layer. So if you want to build one layer, then you're going to need to gather this many blocks. But if you want to gather 7 layers, the max layers what you can put on this farm, you're going to need to gather these resources 7 times over here. So with that in mind, I think let's get straight into building. So now that we have all of our resources what we're going to need, we're going to build 100 blocks into the sky just so that nothing interferes with our farm over here. Okay, now that we built 100 blocks up in the sky over here, we have this beautiful nice little pillar. So you're going to build 1 block in either direction. It will be this side for me. After that, you're going to build 2 more blocks over here, and then you're going to come to either side, this one or this one over here, and you're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks over here. Now we're going to actually connect up this platform to make a nice little standing ground for ourselves over here. Now if you really want, you can put ladders down over here, what will lead all the way down for some easy access. But what I found most useful is just placing down a water bucket, to be honest, and then you can just swim your way up and down the farm over here. But nonetheless, let's actually make our little killing chamber. So you can come up over here, count 2 blocks away from the water, break out these blocks, and then break out all of these blocks behind as well. After, you can grab your chest out over here, and we're going to be placing down a double chest over here. Now come to the back side of that double chest and place down a bunch of hoppers like so. After that, what you're going to do is grab out your solid blocks, and you're going to make a 2 block wall up over here like this. Place down a solid block over here, and then we're going to put 2 slabs over here like so, and then we're going to break this temporary block like this over here. And we're also going to put slabs on all of the hoppers like this. Now you're going to need to build 20 blocks up on either side. So we're going to do a nice little column all around of 20 blocks. So now that you have your column built over here, it should look a little something like this. You're going to come to the top over here, place down a temporary block, and then place down 1, 2 of these fence gates over here. You're going to place down 2 more over here, and you're going to open all of these up over here like so. And you're going to remove your temporary block like so. After that, on all 4 sides of the farm, you're going to go out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks over here. And we're going to repeat this on this side as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to do this to the other 2 sides as well. Now, once you're done with that, you can place down a temporary block over here and then place 2 blocks on top of that. And we're going to make a wall all the way around this platform over here. There we go. Once you're done with that step, you can make an infinite water source anywhere you like. And you're going to start placing down buckets of water over here on all 4 sides of your little killing chamber over here. There we go. Once that is done, we can actually make the spawning platform, which is super simple. You're just going to have to connect all 4 sides up like so with some solid blocks over here. Once you connected up all 4 sides, you can now fill these up with some solid blocks over here like so. There we go. And once you filled in all 4 corners over here, your farm should look a little something like this. After, we can get our trap doors over here, and we can start placing down trap doors like so. Every second block should have a trap door on it over here. You can leave these outside blocks out because these will have more blocks on top of them in a minute. And there we go. Once those trap doors are placed in over here, we can come to the inside and we can start placing down trap doors over here on this side, and then turning our focus to the other side and placing down some more trap doors. Now we can open all of these trapdoors up over here. We'll obviously do this for all 4 sides of our farm. Now we can grab out our solid blocks out of our inventory and then make a 2-block high wall all around your farm over here. And there we go over here. Now that we have our walls in, we can actually put in our roof. But before we do that, just in case mobs spawn, and we don't want them to spawn yet, we're just going to light the inside of our farm up so that we can work inside safely over here. Now that's all nicely lit up, we can get our solid blocks out again and make a roof on this thing, like so. There we go. Now that the roof is done, we can actually go inside of our farm over here just by breaking one of the roof pieces, and we can grab out our buttons. Now, where there's no trapdoors, like on this row over here, you're going to face up and you're going to start placing buttons over here all the way down to the very end over here. Then you're going to leave this row for now. You're going to come over here and do the same over here as well, just placing down a bunch of buttons. Leave out the trapdoor row and then place another bunch of buttons down over here like this. Oops, and then over here as well. Once that is done over here, you can come back over here to the other side, so this side over here, and you can start filling in this row as well with buttons. Then leave this row out where the trapdoors are and fill in this row over here where there's no trapdoors. And there we go. So every button should have a block under it, and every trapdoor shouldn't have a button on top of it over here. And once you remove these torches, creepers will start spawning over here in this platform. By the way, you're going to have to do the buttons on all 4 sides of your farm as well. Now, because this is only a 1-layer farm over here, it's not going to be very efficient, but if you want to add more layers on here, I'll show you how to. But first, let's light up the bottom over here so that mobs do not spawn on this platform over here, because we only are looking for creepers. So let's put a second layer on this farm. It is super simple. You're going to line up where your water is. So mine is over here, and we're going to break out all of these blocks over here. Once this is broken out, we can come in the opposite direction, and we can break these blocks out as well. And then once you're done, you should have a shape like this over here. Now you're going to come to the edges over here, and you're going to build 1, 2, 3 blocks up over here, and you're going to continue this around the whole farm. There we go. When that is done, you can come inside of your farm over here and then start again placing down trapdoors on every second block on all 4 sides over here. Once that is done, you can turn your attention to the sides over here and place down trapdoors over here, and then come to the other side and place down trapdoors over here too, and then open these nicely up over here. And you're going to continue this on all 4 sides as well. Okay, once you're done with all the trap doors over here, now you can get your solid blocks out again, place temporary block, then break it, and then we can make the actual roof of this farm over here like so. And when that is done, we can come inside of our farm, close it up nicely, light it up just for now so that mobs don't spawn while we're in it, and we can start working on all the buttons in our farm. So then grab out your buttons, and then as we did it on the bottom layers over here, wherever there's no trapdoors, we're going to put a full layer of buttons over here, and where there's trapdoors, we're just going to leave it out for now, and then another layer over here of buttons, and then on these sides as well. And then we're going to shift our attention over here to this line, and we're going to place down buttons all over here as well, on this line too, and on these 2 last ones as well. And then you should be good to go. You're going to continue this on those sides as well, and you should have a second layer up and running over here. There we go, and that is a second layer put on our farm over here. For this demonstration video, I'm just going to build 2 layers, but I do recommend you build 5 to 7 layers over here, because then you will get a very efficient working farm. So once you put on the 7th or 5th layer on your farm, you're going to either go very, very safe, block up all of these corners over here, and place a bunch of half slabs or leaves on top of this thing so that mobs can't spawn, or you can go the easy way, is just by putting a ton of torches on top over here so that the mobs definitely don't spawn. It is up to you what should you pick. Either one is fine. And from here, basically, the farm is all yours. If you fly down over here, you should already see a bunch of creepers spawning in, and you can basically just come over here and one-shot them with any sword over here. All their gunpowder will be funneled into this chest over here, and you will grab all of their XP over here. What is super amazing and very, very simple. So as usual, I hope you guys enjoyed this Minecraft farm making video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments down below if you have any troubles. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing day, and I will catch you guys in the next farm making video. Bye guys!